Hi, this is Gib-San for Screen Reality Games, and this is Starbound. Game that just came out yesterday. You can get it on Steam now, or you can get it directly from their official website, which I'll put both the links in the description below. But what is Starbound, you might ask? Well, it's been tagged as the spiritual successor to Terraria. It does have a fair few similarities, so you can see why people make that reference. But also, it's got its own unique features as well, which I will get into throughout this video. Which I'm just making this video here to give you some idea what the game's about, do kind of first impressions and a quick start guide so that you don't make the mistakes that I did while I was playing it. So first things first, I'll go into this character here, who is Redmore. It's the one I teased the go sign up to that now and have a look. And he is a human, and this is my human spaceship. I'm running around carrying a stick because, you know, why not? So I played this character for about an hour, but I figure I'll show you something quickly on this one before going into all these start stuff. So if you go over to your computer terminal over here, you can see that this is the planet I'm on, and there's two other planets nearby. That one I can't go over to, that one which is a snow and a threat level 7. Obviously the one I've started on is a threat level 1, which is nice and whatever. You can actually fly to other parts of systems and sectors as well later when you get fuel, but I'm nowhere near that far advanced. So go over here, use your teleporter. Love that animation, and now we are outside in the quote-unquote real world. Obviously this is the slightly upgraded version of the house in that picture. Got my bed, my workbench, my furnace, campfire, growing some wheat now. Got a little bit of a mine here, but I guess I'll just kill this thing to show you how the hitting things with sticks works. Yeah, that's it done. Now he's probably going to muller me as I try and kill him with a bow. Oh, no, I got him. But there's more of them. He's had friends. It was a trap. It was a trap. Get swinging with a sword. Yeah, and that's them, total lesson. So, yep, that's basically the running, jumping, sword swinging combat. The reason I wanted to show you coming on this world is because every time you create a character, your start world is completely different. Same sort of idea, but generally different monsters and what have you. But I took a bit of a kicking there because, as when you're recording, things always go horribly wrong. So I'll just have a munch of a steak and then off to bed. Yeah, beds are really useful because they increase your health, which is the only way I've found of doing that so far. But yeah, so I'll let my character have a bit of a sleep there and save him quit. So, going to create a new character. Yeah, so your choices of races are, you got humans, obviously male female versions, you got avians, which are birdmen, male female ones of them. Doesn't seem to have much difference. You've got your apex, which are your monkey men or women, as you were. You have these guys whose name I can't even think to try and pronounce, but you got male and female ones of them. And then you have your plants or your florins, which have a blue rose or a red rose, which is a nice distinction. And then my personal favourite, which is the glitch or the self-aware robots, which you have your plugs, your plug and your socket as your gender typing. So I've already played a human. I've guessed for this video I'm going to make a glitch because, you know, robots are cool and all that. So I'll just have a quick scroll through the different head options. I kind of know what look I'm going for. If I can find it, that one. Green lights. Yep. This is going to be like a. I think I went past it there. Yeah, I did. That one. Yep. So that's my apparently called Priestroid. Nope, that's not it. Just failed typing there for a second there. So basically that's a quick rundown of character creation. Now let's get into the world. Obviously it is still very early beta. It only started open beta yesterday. But yeah, so for like new players it is quite helpful. It gives you a bunch of quests that kind of teach you how to survive on the world. Got a nice looking green and blue planet down there. But yeah, there's one of the few glitch to activate self-awareness. You were forced to flee from your home with little preparation. Your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet. Before setting out in search for fuel, search your ship's storage for a matter manipulator. Press E to interact. So I'm looking for one of these, which is nice and handily right there. So you put that and it drops it straight in the one slot. Now I've got a flashlight, I've got torches, and a sword, which I generally put in the 1 to 4 like so, and then they give you some extra seeds for crafting. Well done, quest complete. Give me 10 cash, and obviously I picked up the matter manipulator. It's time to search the planet for fuel. Survive down there, you need to have tools. To produce tools, you need to make yourself a crafting table. Use a teleporter to beam down. Right, so basically go to the planet, but before I do that, I'm just going to come over here and show you. Look, it's a completely different world. Can't see anything else around it, but there's just the one planet in this collection of planets, unlike the 3 that were on the other one. But yep, down we go. Boom. Nice bit of flat land. And nicely, there's trees right here. The last time I started off, there wasn't any trees anywhere nearby, and I had to search for miles around to find any sort of tree-like thing. As you can see, it's a completely different planet than the one I was previously on. The one I was on was all purple and had weird floating brain trees in the background, whereas this one seems a lot more pleasant, normal, and green. But whenever this tree falls down, there we go. I do like the tree fall animations, and that was a plant fibre, it wasn't even a tree. Interesting. This one's obviously a tree though. And is this bird going to attack me? Yes, yes it is. Of course it is. Because everything in this game attacks you. Nope. They've had enough of that. Just threw a rock at us to disrupt my tree cutting, and then naffed off. That was so very rude of it. So basically with the matter manipulator, which I've got equipped up there at the top, you can do pretty much everything. You can dig, you can craft, you can break rocks, you can do all these stuff that you generally need to do in these sorts of games. Are these guys aggro? I think that one's just having a fight with something else at the bottom. So I'll finish peeing on this tree with my laser, and then I'll go see what's going on with that. Probably get myself killed. But yeah, so with the matter manipulator, you can do all your basic building, crafting, and whatnot. Yep, they're both after me. Oh, that's not good. What's this place? There's a weird shrine, probably for these aliens that I'm now brutally massacring. But I still need more trees, so yeah, they don't hit that hard. They're a lot nicer than the things that were trying to fight me on the other planet. But yeah, as I was saying, you can use your matter manipulator to do everything, although you do craft tools later on that do this sort of thing a lot faster. Let's have a quick look over what's over the horizon here, and then I think I'll go back to the ship and show you how you make stuff. I'm curious as to what that little thing is, and if I should just put my house on that. It's a bit far from spawn compared to my usual lighting, although I have already kind of pre-built a base for the house there. More trees over here. What looks like a chest, which is nice. So I think I'll finish grabbing these 3 trees. I know it's probably just boring sitting and watching me punch trees with a laser, but you know. What did I get there? Silver bars, a stone pickaxe, and an old chest. Well, that was helpful. Much nicer start than I had last time. Obviously the game's decided to take pity on me because it knows that I'm recording the video to show you guys how stuff gets done. It also keeps putting trees in front of me, which I feel obliged to cut down because of they could have at least given me an axe on that chest. That would have been nice of them. But yep. There's a bunch of coal there. Now that it's given me a pickaxe, I feel like I should go and gather as well. See, I'll do that. I'll get this tree, and then I'll go up, do some pickaxing. So yeah, luckily got a pickaxe out of that chest, and as you can see, it's got a much larger area rather than the 4x4 of your laser. It's got like I think it's a so yeah, 2x2 with the laser. I think this has got a 4x4. Might just be a 3x3, but give me a ton of coal, which is one of the more useful resources. Should have enough trees. So I'm going to press the little teleporting button over here in the top right. If you can see my mouse clicker, if you can't then that probably made no sense. Which that takes you back to this ship. And basically from anywhere you want you can press the C button, brings up your simple crafting menu, which is basically crafting all the basic stuff. Say I'll make 100 wood planks. Just going to do that up here where it's safe. With those 100 wood planks I'm going to build a crafting table because it's part of the quest. I'm also going to build a hunting bow with the plant fibre and the unrefined wood that I gathered down there, and a campfire with the torch and the unrefined wood. So the crafting's all nice and simple. You press C to bring up your menu, and then you hover over and it says what you need to make the thing you want. Obviously I haven't got any fabric, don't even know how to make that yet, but I'm assuming that's something I'll learn. So, quest complete, well done using crafting table, blah 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 blah. And now you're more likely to be beginning to feel hungry. Well, not this time actually, because everything was right-handedly right nearby, but you know, food we find in various places. But pinch hunting is your best option. Obtain some alien meat by killing monsters with a bow. That's an important part. Cook it with a campfire to get cooked alien meat. Because if you don't use a bow, then they just die. So you need to archer them to death, which is it's an interesting touch, but it's also a bit of a pain because the bow isn't particularly great. Let's see. Let's skim the top layer off here. Yep, bets for who saw that coming. Just gonna dig into this hill slightly, and then I'll show you how to build structures. So, yep, you can see I was using the pick there, but you can also use the laser. It's left click to destroy stuff in the foreground, right click to destroy stuff in the background. So just quickly clean this place up. Gather some more dirt, and I'm going to go fill that hole in there before I fall in it again. And I'm getting hungry. There we go. So you got your hunger bar that appears on the bottom there. Basically tells you that you need food. There's a couple of other bars to watch out for as well. There's the obvious oxygen bar that tells you that you're about to drown, which, if any of you have played Terraria or Minecraft, or have watched any of us on the Extreme Reality Games play Terraria or Minecraft, you know that drowning is one of our most common causes of death. You'd think that we'd learn by now that we can't breathe underwater, but you know, we just don't. So let's say inventory, dirt. Let's work the dirt up there, and swap the wood over. How far down can I place it? All the way, yay. Let's get rid of that. Right, so, building. As you saw there, you can put things down in fours, so if I wanted I could put that down there like that. But that doesn't look quite as nice or as fancy as I would like. You know, having everything built out of a 2-wall thick thing, just it looks a bit clunky. So you can hold down the shift button and it turns your thing from a 4 to a 1, which is nice. Get another one? Yeah. Oh, whoops. As you can see, the matter manipulator laser thing is really useful for putting stuff down at a distance. That's about right. I'll go give myself a bit of a patio. Dig, dig, dig. And then if you right click, you get to, if it lets me, you get a colour in the background, which again uses your supply wood planks, but you know, it's fine, it's no problem. So there you go. And then I have a crafting table, which is going to go, where's it gone? There it is. Crafting table put down there. You can go with your crafting table and press your A button and it gives you a load more options of things you can do. So, you know, doors probably a good thing for a house to have. But first things first, I'm going to need to take out some of this wall section. Wood refuses to get chopped apparently. Is that big enough for a door? Of course it's not. So put door in there. Inventory. Need campfire. Actually, put the bow in there as well. Yep, put the campfire down there. And yep, so that's basically it. That's how you start off making your starter newbie house. I'll just have a quick jaunt out to see if there's anything that wants to be hunted around here. I could have just gone this way for trees. Oh, the plant fibre give me trees, so if I discover a need for plant fibre. What's this thing? Is this thing going to kill me? Yep, this thing is probably going to kill me. Oh well. Right, there we go. So you hit with your sword to weaken it, but you have to get the killing blow with a bow. So there you go, shot, and it dropped meat as well. That was nice and handy, as if it knew that I wanted to show you this. So you go to your campfire, brings up a cooking menu, just drag your meat into there, click cook, ding, and There we go. Quest completed. Time to craft a furnace. You need to obtain more cobblestone for campsite, make some coal, blah 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 blah. And yep, so basically there's a cobblestone over here. I'm gonna go dig that up and make a furnace. And from there you can start smelting metal, getting armor, building bigger weapons, destroying the world, you know, whatever you fancy. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. This has been my first look and newbie start guide to Starbound. Is it Starbound? Yes. Just completely forgetting which game I'm playing there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section below, or go and post a topic on our Facebook if you'd like. Which if you'd like to see more, then let us know. I'm trying to get the rest of the guys together to do a silly multiplayer of this, similar to our Terraria or Minecraft series, where basically we run around, have no idea what's going on, and die a lot for laughs. But I'm going to go and rest up in my crate that I just built for myself. It's a nice, good start on newbie home. And I'll see you in the next video, so thanks for watching.